Yo, what is going on, your boys? It is your boy Zay After Dark, and today we have something big. Now, it's a custom tactics video, but it's not just any custom tactics video. It is custom tactics for the FC26 Pro Open Ladder. Now, I had originally recorded a video before this, before I even decided to play any games, but today I actually have proof that these custom tactics are relatively good. Now, as you see, you're about to see on your screen right here, I am ranked 31 in the FC26 Pro Open Ladder. This is the leaderboard. I'm ranked 31, and I've played at least four FUT Pros. I played 4 FUT Pros. It's insane. I beat 3 of them, and the only person I lost to was G Amadou, so shout out to him. But we are ranked 31 in the FC Pro Open Ladder, so if you guys are struggling with the formation, you guys really need help, I think this could possibly help you. And again, I suck at defending, so if I can win with this, so can you guys. But if you guys are new, make sure you guys do hit a thumbs up, subscribe if you guys haven't, and yeah, let us get into it, man. Alright boys, as you guys can see right here, we do have our 4-4-2. Now you guys are probably looking at this like, Zay, what the fuck are you cooking up? Trust me, I'm cooking up some good shit. Bro, I'm gonna tell you, I beat 3 pros today. I'm feeling different gravy, and I could have even beat G Amadou, man. He's him, that Mbappe, I can't hold him. But as you see here, we do have our 4-4-2 custom tactics. Now we're gonna start it off fast. For the strikers, we do have Isaac and Wirtz. Wirtz is on the false 9. Now a lot of you guys are looking at that false 9, like, what's good with you? Now the reason for the false 9 and build up is so Wirtz could come in and check in as a cam. A lot of teams are going to have 3 center mid formations. It's going to make it hard on the 2 center mids. So with Wirtz coming and checking in, it's going to create a lot of open space, and especially with him being the playmaker, it's going to allow him to receive the ball in spaces and play either your wingers or even your strikers through on goal. So it's perfect. It really is perfect, believe it or not. As you see with the switch to ball, Wirtz is right above Kamavinga and he's right next to Neto. So a lot of times when Wirtz does receive the ball in that midfield area, you'll see even Bellingham right there. He might overlap and take into the space, or Neto's going to be through on goal, or Isaac, you see, is a bit ahead of him, is going to be last man waiting for that through ball. So him coming in and receiving the ball creates so much opportunities to score. Now there's a lot of people that you can put in this situation. Musiala could be someone else. He doesn't have the false 9 rules, but that Musiala is very good and he's very shifty, so he'd be perfect for this. But our next one is Alexander Isak, who we do have on Poacher. He does have the Poacher plus, but the reason why we have Poacher is to keep our striker last man, especially when you have like a creative guy who's more of like a cam next to him. It's perfect to have someone being last man that's strong, that's relatively quick because he's lengthy, and that could get in behind a lot of defenders. So having a Poacher is always keeping him last man, and if you do need him to check in, you just have to trigger with RB or LB to get him to run sometimes. But honestly, it's been perfect for me. His numbers are absolutely insane. Then for the wingers, we have Doku on winger. Now, a lot of people ran inside forward on some of their wingers on both of their wingers last year. This year, I decided to switch it up. The reason for it, Doku on the wing, I have Doku being the one to spread the width, and I have Pedro Neto, the one that's going to be checking inside a bit. Now the reason for Doku spreading the wing is not only because he's fast. A lot of people don't have fast right backs, and not only that, the right backs are relatively weak as well. So if you can get opportunities with like Bellingham or even Wirtz at times to through ball Doku, he's going to be, or the left mid's going to be his man, especially with that being the meta this year. Then we do have Neto on inside forward, and the reason for this is because, as you see, we have Isaac on the left side and Wirtz is going to check in. So this gives us 2 outlets now when Wirtz receives the ball when he comes into the midfield. Either we could go to Isaac, whether we're playing him through or he's checking in, or we could go play Neto, who is either darting up, or we could bring him back in to check in there. So we're creating 2 outlets with the inside forward there. And then Doku, as like I said before, Doku as left mid with the winger and balance. He's just keeping the width, allowing Isaac to stay that last man, and also like to sort of just keep the width because the fullback's going to have to be watching Doku. Then for the midfield, we do have Bellingham and Kamavinga. Kamavinga is on holding defend. Now, a huge issue this year, a lot of people will say they've been struggling with this, but a huge issue is that the midfielders do not drop back. So the reason for Kamavinga being on holding is that I've tried deep lying, I've tried box to box. Nothing really keeps him back there. He's always in the box. Not much you can do about this. So the main thing with him being on holding is to keep him a bit deeper, so that when you do lose the ball and you switch onto him, you can manually drag him back, but he'll be closer to the back line, because this year you're going to want to defend with your midfielders and fullbacks. You fuck up with your center backs, you're screwed. Then we do have Bellingham on playmaker plus roaming. Now again, this is another one you're probably like, Zay, what the fuck are you doing? Trust me, it's fucking working. Bellingham with the Playmaker plus, not only does he check into any space that is available, but it creates more outlet passes because he'll be anywhere. He's not specifically in that position. Wherever there is space, the Bellingham's going to be there. Not only that, when Wirtz does check in, Bellingham, there's a lot of time where you see him pushing up as well, which does create another outlet there. And again, this has been working like crazy. Having Bellingham being anywhere with the good finishing he has, solid dribbling, and being even a big body himself, it goes a long way in terms of creating goals. Then we do have Udogie and Frimpong, both of them wingbacks. Now, for a lot of you guys that are watching me today, especially because I was streaming when I was playing all the FUT Pros, you guys would know I cannot defend. I cannot defend. And the way to win at least this FIFA is 100% by outscoring. Now, having both of the wingbacks outscoring, having both of the wingbacks overlapping is the best thing possible. Not only that, because if you see Doku on the wing, a lot of times Udogie's actually taking the inside run, not even overlap. He's taking the inside run, and sometimes he'll beat his man and get inside the box there. Where Frimpong is always going to be wide. When Neto has the ball, you're going to see him darting around and creating another attacking option there. So that's the reason for having both of the wingbacks on. It's just create that extra attacking outlet, which really is important this year. Then we do have Jones and Tomori. Like I said, I can't defend. I need to get rid of Jones, but we have both of them on defender plus because anything else wouldn't be good. If the most annoying thing this year is wide balls, and a lot of defenders get wide balled and they get bodied by the big strikers like Yorkeres, Isak, all these big body strikers. You can't do nothing about it. You really can't do anything about it. But defender plus is the best way to go here, or sorry, defender. 100% the only thing you should do. Then we do have, for the build-up style, we do have balance. I have tried short passing, I have tried counter, and I have tried I've tried counter, I've tried short passing. The best is balance. Now the reason for balance being the best is because short passing, as you see here, a lot of the time you have short passing, a lot of people do open up, but they don't make runs at all. So you're not creating anything offensively good, you're just passing around. This is good if you want to play possession. Counter attack, as you know, a lot of the times you do win the ball, everyone's going to dart forward. Now, this was good at first until you lose the ball and you have two center backs back there and you're completely fucked. So the reason why I went balanced is because it just gives you a good variety of things. Like some guys will dart up, but not everyone. And people will open up and make runs. It's the best, at least to me, build-up style you can have. Then for the defensive approach, we have it on 50. Again, when I was struggling in the beginning of this game, I tried 25, I've tried 70, and I've tried 95. For me, 50 is the best. The reason why you don't want 25 is that there's a lot of wiggly strikers this year. With a lot of wiggly strikers, we're talking like Sophia Wilson, we're talking even Mbappe, like all these wiggly strikers you can use is bad if you keep a deep line because you're inviting the pressure, allowing them to dribble, and allowing them to get more numbers in there, and it also slows down your attack. Especially with one of those fast defenders like Van de Ven, it's going to be hard to actually beat them. Where if you try high or even extreme, the main thing you're going to see, especially in the FC26 Pro Open ladder, is a lot of wide balls through the middle, and you can't stop them. As long as you have some type of striker that is fast enough or even a little bit strong enough, that you're going to get around your defender. So balance is the best way to go to make sure they're not too high, but they're not too deep where you're inviting pressure. And then it's really on you to bring your midfielders back and to get into shape and to defend. Yeah, remember, a main thing, especially with this formation, is you want to use your midfielders. Do not use your center backs to defend. It's something I learned. I learned it the hard way, but it's been helping me out. As you saw, I was ranked 31 in the world, and I played 4 pros today, 4 pros. So it was an insane night. But that is it for today's video. If you guys are new, make sure I do hit a thumbs up. Subscribe if you guys haven't. I appreciate the love you guys have been showing, man. And make sure you guys tune into the stream, man. Peace out, guys.